Hailey, are you worried about Selena? That Justin might get back with Selena and things will be over for Jaylee?
You're so lame, bro. That you know all that information is so lame. It's actually crazy.
Could you have released it in the moment you felt it?
No.
Or would that have been too hard?
Absolutely not.
Too tough, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened. It took me a long time to get through it. So now it's fine. Like
The drama surrounding Selena, Justin, and Hailey seems to be getting more intense. And this time, it feels far more personal. Selena just dropped her new album, and while the music itself isn't causing trouble, Justin's reaction to it is. Hailey appears visibly unsettled, not necessarily because of what Selena is singing about, but because of how Justin has been acting ever since the album came out. His emotional responses are impossible to ignore, and they've sparked a wave of online speculation, leaving Hailey in an awkward and uncomfortable position. Justin has never made a secret of how important Selena was to him. Even long after their breakup, he continued to speak fondly of her, often shutting down attempts to turn their history into drama. Hailey has always known how significant Selena once was in Justin's life, but this new album has brought all of that to the surface again. Rumors suggest Justin has been playing the songs repeatedly, and some people close to him have noticed that it's stirring up a lot of emotions. Hailey, naturally, seems frustrated, as if the past she thought was over still lingers in their marriage. It's not hard to imagine why this would bother her. Watching your husband get caught up in an album that feels like a heartfelt message from his ex can't be easy. Hailey likely believed that tying the knot meant leaving all of that behind. Yet now, moments like these make it feel like the past still casts a shadow over their relationship. Selena's project, made with Benny Blanco and titled I Said I Love You First, has quickly caught everyone's attention. The lyrics are deeply emotional, and many listeners believe they reflect Selena's side of her history with Justin. Fans can sense the chemistry in the music, and they're analyzing every lyric, convinced the songs are pieces of a love story that never fully ended. As soon as the album was released, Justin's social media started buzzing. He began posting about emotional struggles, anger issues, and his desire to grow as a person. These posts didn't go unnoticed. People were quick to link them to Selena's music. Even though Justin didn't say her name, the timing made the connection too obvious to ignore. It felt as though he was quietly responding to the songs, and his fans immediately picked up on it. Meanwhile, Hailey is doing everything she can to keep their public image solid. She's been quick to like and comment on Justin's posts, clearly showing support. But to many observers, it looks more like she's monitoring the situation, trying to maintain control over how things appear online. Her constant, speedy reactions give off the impression that she's managing a crisis behind the scenes, making sure everyone believes their marriage is strong, even if things feel strained privately. Then Justin shared another cryptic post, saying he doesn't want to change who he is just to please others. This came right after his earlier message about self-improvement, making it seem contradictory or possibly even a pointed remark toward Hailey. The timing only added fuel to the fire. With Selena and Benny celebrating their album release, looking genuinely happy, the difference between the two couples couldn't be more striking. On one side, there's joy and artistic connection. On the other, public tension and mixed emotions. Fans are following every development like it's a live drama series. They're trying to figure out whether Hailey is truly okay with Justin's behavior or just putting on a strong front for social media. Each time Justin shares something emotional or vague, Hailey's reaction appears almost instant, as if she's desperate to show that everything is fine, even when it doesn't really seem that way. The whole thing feels like a carefully staged act, but one that's not convincing everyone. There's a clear pattern that fans can't ignore. Selena releases a song, and shortly after, Justin posts something cryptic or emotional. People are convinced he's still deeply affected by her, even years later. One user on X bluntly said Justin's been falling apart online since the album came out, and questioned how it feels to be replaced. It's a harsh comment, but it reflects a larger sentiment, that Justin hasn't fully moved on, and Hailey knows it. The song Don't Wanna Cry has only made things more complicated. It's a raw, emotional track that listeners instantly link to Justin. The lyrics cut deep, sounding like they come from a place of heartbreak and reflection. Fans are connecting the song to past moments in Selena and Justin's relationship, piecing together a story that feels painfully real. And now, Justin's visible reactions seem to confirm what many suspected. The song is about him, and it stirred feelings he can't hide. Justin hasn't directly spoken about the track, but his actions say more than words ever could. His emotional posts, mood swings, and public demeanor all point to a song that struck a nerve. For many, it's not just music. It's a chapter of his life spilling back into the present, leaving Hailey to deal with the fallout. The story feels alive again, like it never fully ended, and it's playing out in real time for everyone to see. On Selena's side, things seem happier. She and Benny look like they're enjoying making music together, free from past drama. Their album feels genuine, a reflection of two people connecting creatively and emotionally. In contrast, Justin and Hailey seem to be struggling under the spotlight, trying to project strength while facing renewed questions about their marriage. The more Justin reacts publicly, the more people doubt how secure things really are between them. It feels like a storm is brewing, with every lyric, post, and comment adding more weight to the tension. Even without direct statements from anyone involved, the silence says everything. The timing of events is too coincidental to overlook, and the emotions are too raw to be ignored. Whatever Justin still feels for Selena, it's becoming harder to hide, and Hailey is left to navigate the fallout in front of millions of watchful eyes. Selena's lyrics in her new song pull no punches. She sings, "Left the door wide open for the whole wide world to see you, and you kiss her right in front of me like I'm not even there." It doesn't feel like a hint. It feels like a direct call-out. Fans immediately linked the words to those public moments after her breakup, when Justin and Hailey seemed inseparable in front of cameras. For Selena, seeing that so soon after their split must have been like a slap in the face, and the song captures that pain vividly. It's raw, emotional, and makes listeners feel just how exposed and invisible she must have felt during those times. Justin hasn't made things easier. Almost as soon as Selena's album dropped, his social media turned into a stream of cryptic, emotional posts. The timing wasn't subtle. It felt like a reaction to what Selena had released. His reflective messages made it clear the songs were getting under his skin, even if he never said her name. Fans quickly connected the dots, realizing he was struggling to keep his emotions in check. The chorus hits hard too. "I don't want to cry now." It's impossible not to remember the images of Selena crying in public years ago, or the heartbreaking interviews where she opened up about her pain. But it's the bridge that feels like the knockout line. "One day you're going to wake up, but all that's left is my pillow and makeup." That isn't just closure. It's a message of strength, of moving on, of telling someone they lost something they'll never get back. The lyrics sting, and they sound like they were written from a place of truth. Justin, instead of staying silent, keeps fueling the drama. After Selena's engagement news went public and the album started trending, he shared a meme comparing women to Gollum, obsessing over a ring. Posting that right after everything went down didn't feel like a coincidence. It felt like shade. Sure, he might claim it was just a joke, but fans aren't buying it. The timing was too pointed, and it only added to the impression that he's not as over it as he pretends to be. While Selena and Benny look genuinely happy, celebrating their engagement and releasing music that radiates love, Justin seems stuck in the past. Instead of letting Selena enjoy her moment, he's online throwing little digital tantrums. It doesn't come off as humor. It looks like someone trying to mask their real feelings while the world watches. His posts are giving away more than he probably realizes, making it seem like the breakup still haunts him. Hailey's caught in the middle, likely doing everything she can to keep their home life steady while watching her husband react like this in public. Imagine being married, building a life together, and constantly seeing your partner's unresolved emotions play out online for millions to see. It's got to sting. especially when the posts feel like they're aimed at someone else entirely. Even worse, it's happening where everyone can comment, judge, and speculate about your relationship. People close to them say Hailey's had enough of it. She's tired of Justin reacting every time Selena does something big, like he can't let go of the past. It's embarrassing for her, knowing the world sees what he's posting and connects it straight back to his ex. She likely never imagined her marriage would involve competing with memories of another woman, but now that's exactly what it feels like. The situation is unfair to her. She's putting in effort to keep things strong, yet Justin's behavior suggests he hasn't completely moved on. Fans are openly saying it online, that he still loves Selena, and that's not easy for Hailey to ignore. The emotional posts, the memes, the shady timing, all of it paints a picture that doesn't sit well with anyone watching. It makes their marriage look fragile, as though the past is still holding a piece of Justin's heart. For Hailey, the constant drama has to be exhausting. She's probably wondering why this chapter isn't closed already. They're married, building a family, living their lives. But every time Selena makes a move, Justin seems to react publicly. It makes Hailey feel like she's sharing her husband with ghosts of a relationship that should have ended years ago. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny are moving forward, glowing in their happiness, while Justin seems to keep looping back to the past. His unresolved feelings are spilling out online, leaving Hailey to pick up the pieces. She didn't marry him to be part of a never-ending love triangle. Yet that's what their life looks like right now. The situation is messy, emotional, and far from private. And until Justin stops reacting to Selena's every move, people will keep asking the same question. Has he really moved on? Or is his heart still stuck where it used to be?